against the range that Schalke has when you're playing Lucian into a Zero.
Champs in the bot
I remember his Janna bot lane too.
The Jannas, the Garen Yumis.
Of course, he did play Syndra at bot lane, I believe.
Jankos spotted again.
Oh, they engage, double flash, double knock-up. The stun lands and first blood to Reckless, but here comes the TP. Broken Blade going to join the fray. Infernal Chain splashed away there by Reckless. Does have the stage presence, looking for that W. Doesn't quite have the heal in time for Jankos. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, there's another trade as Caps tries to fight off Abadage. Neon flashes.
Abadage was under his tower, no mana, no health, and Caps had the mid push. So as long as the fight that goes on, Caps always collapse first. And I think that Abadage has been struggling this game. Ever since he got his back cancelled by Caps the first time when he TP'd back, and then Jankos came and cancelled it the second time. He lost around 5-man bot, something like this.
Gilius is waiting to see perhaps if Reckless and Mickey move their way up towards this mid lane. Jankos is on the top side of this wave as well. You can see Reckless coming up. Jankos going to step forward now. Has the Stormbringer, can look to dive underneath this tower. Thundering Smash gets the stun. There's the Sky Splitter Stormbringer combo. He's knocked back, but Abadage is done. The culling finds its mark, and now Caps is the target. Broken Blade going in with the World Ender, and Caps really has nowhere to go. Infernal Chains, he dashes away from it, but is that gonna be enough? Still has the blast going. Meanwhile, in your picture-in-picture, you can see the supports in a battle to the death as we see Caps fall off towards the top side. And Limit will get away from. Might have to give this one up, but remember the power of the Encore. Reckless in position behind Jankos. Looking to line it up. The Encore just short of Limit as he flashes away. Caps is off towards the top side of the fight, and it's a 5v4.
Here comes Wonder
of Schalke right now. Wonder going in. Jankos there as well. You can see Wonder coming in with the unstoppable onslaught, and that's already one kill. Limit's down, and now the numbers switch in favor of G2. Mickey with a great flank position as they look for more damage here. Mickey healed up with the Moonstone, able to be kept alive. The Super Mega Death Rocket goes wide, but Abadage will get the kill in the end. Wonder looking for Gilius underneath the tower, can't quite get him. In the end, a 2-for-1 trade in favor of G2.
Yeah, but G2 end up walking away with the Drake, and they should be able to get the mid turret off the back of it as well. So there were question marks around, would they be able to get these early games?
Seeing waves, taking towers, this Sion is going to be really beefy the later the game goes. And Schalke looks like they're just playing to catch waves right now. They were looking for a pick.
Progression of G2, finding those good late game fights. And making plays like that. Clutch steal comes out from Neon.
I hate to see it. Did Neon even have vision? Jumping in, the Cloud Soul and the base movement speed will help them out a lot. They did not have vision, I think. They did. The Scryer's Bloom, and then he fires the rocket. Boom. Steals away the dragon. Jankos' smites. Yeah, a bit questionable.
Yeah.
But the Super Mega Death Rocket does a ton of damage to objectives as Limit is caught out, uses the knockup to try and get away. Sky Splitter goes wild, but there is the explosive cast. Next on the menu is Gilius, should be able to walk his way away. The Encore just a little bit wide as G2 are perhaps playing off the wrong hymn sheet right there, but with the Rift Herald charge again, G2 are looking to up the tempo of this matchup.
But this was the bot lane tower that you talked about earlier, Kajal. They're looking for another pick.
Beat drop,
dead, I think.
Stage presence, ignite. Gilius is
the shield,
but the turtle stance saves him. However, Abadage is next on the menu.
Gilius gets out alive. So Schalke end up losing 2 towers on the bot side, and they end up losing Limit. So what do they get on the other side of the map for it? Broken Blade's pushing in waves. Yes, he's going to deny some creeps from Wunder, but Wunder doesn't really care. All those creeps are going to do is give him more Ruby Crystals, and I think he's got more than enough right now against the items that Schalke have. Wunder fighting against Limit here. Limit no flash.
Limit's going to jump away with the unstoppable onslaught. Where's Neon? He has no flash, he has no cleanse, he has no way of getting away. Wunder gets the kill. Neon slain in the mid lane, and now G2 just making this game tick a little bit quicker. Seem to be catching Schalke.
Well, how quickly you can get these leads and how effectively you can snowball off of them.
Yeah, we'll see how G2 want to continue snowballing this game. Looks like they're contesting this brush here, which is a very good line of defense. The ultimate comes out, doesn't do too much, but Neon has no flash, so it's so hard for him to even be on the same screen as anyone of G2. Caps takes him out, but look at Jankos on the side. He can disable the tower.
Encore straight in as well, but there's the TP immediately from Broken Blade. Limit going in with the Magnet Storm, and they're looking for the damage. You can see everyone gets in. Here comes Aatrox. G2, you've been in this spot before, and the Aatrox lands, and the Emperor finds his victims. A double for Neon, a double for Broken Blade, and Wonder is Thunder. It's Schalke with the ace.
At the flip window that they did need, just as I was talking about how this composition from G2 requires good execution. The moment you make
for G2, but of course we saw the Super Mega Death Rocket snipe away the last dragon, and now You got to keep your eyes on Caps. You got to keep your eyes on Nelution. He's stepping forward. Broken Blade with a 2-level advantage. Caps only level 13. Dragon down to 3,000. Scuttlecrab now secured for Schalke. Gilius on that front line. Wonder with no ultimate. Broken Blade going in with the Inferno Chains. There's Mickey. There's the culling. There's the encore. They catch Gilius. Limit dives onto the backline and Caps is immediately exhausted. Limit just about
Neon's
down.
getting resets.
Come the rest of Schalke. Neon getting excited as I'm sure all the Royal Blue fans out there are as well. Schalke pick up 2 kills. They turn their eyes back towards the Cloud Dragon. They have the Baron. The question is, will G2 fight for this? You can see Broken Blade backing away. It looks like G2 have given that up. They're not going to go for the Drake Steel.
It feels like there's just such a huge damage difference between the two teams. Schalke's composition is so straightforward. You play front to...
G2 always have to peel back. One member will go in, and if Mickey goes in and Neon gets a reset, then he's running forwards with the 3 items, with the Hurricane. He's going to shred all of...
Cap's going to start up the Cloud Drake himself. The rest of Schalke going up towards this Baron.
This
As
is
the
risky.
battle lines are drawn, as you say it. Cadrel, this is a risk, this is a flip, this is a 50-50 play, and with how Smite fights have gone so far this series, I'm not sure who's going to win. Caps, TPs into the fight. Only a short range, that Baron down to 6,000. You can see the encore available Baron resets, and as we have a second here, I want to ask you guys, actually wait, Wonder, what's Wonder doing here? Looking for the Decimating Smash, just trying to slow Schalke in their tracks. As we have a second, I want to ask you all, who will...
All about the mid lane prio. If you can get the push, you can get into the river first. G2 want to contest it. They have a lot of shields from the Siren, from the Seraphine. Schalke have given up the wave, but they're starting up the Drake. Neon's going to get it, I think.
Yeah, Neon can just solo this out. 3 dragons apiece. Jankos going in with a Thundering Smash. Gilius looking for the engage option. It's Mickey.
Gilius
flashes in. The zap connects as well. Mickey has to flash away. Decimating Smash not going to do too much, but there's the culling. Knocks Neon. Gilius knocked away with the explosive cast as well. And you can see the dive in, but the encore lands onto Limit, and he's already dead. The Decimating Smash flashed away by Broken Blade. Now G2 reset alive for a second. Neon doing as much work as he can. Abadagi still alive on towards the bottom side. Neon down to about 3rd HP. Jankos trying to dive in. Mickey not quite able to connect on Abadagi, and Neon is still alive. So is Broken Blade. So is Gilius, and so are the hopes perhaps for Schalke to win this game. Abadagi getting chased off towards the bottom side. Neon really can't join the fight. Mickey down. Now goes Caps in. Broken Blade down as well. G2 pushing 3 members strong in the mid lane. Caps trying to get chased onto Abadagi here, but he can't get the damage down. Abadagi's trying to turn it around, but meanwhile, the mid lane inhibitor tower is falling. G2 will take the turret. They'll back away immediately, and now Abadagi.
Here we
If they stay together, they can win the fights. Wunder's going to get a knock up here. They're grouped up as 5. Caps is ready to fight.
Calling onto Gilius. Wonder able to chase Gilius out. He's down to 1,000 HP, and there's no healing for Gilius. This is the thing. You haven't got a Seraphine. You haven't got all of that extra healing for
No
your
flash on
jungler.
Gilius.
Once again, the front line, Limit doesn't have flash either. Goes in with the Magnet Storm, they look for Wonder. Explosive Cast going to knock 2 of them back, and look at Wonder. He's just healed up once again, and Limit's already dead. Reckless takes the kill. The encore has already been used. G2 might turn back towards the Baron. Abadagi putting some damage down onto Mickey.
Broken Blade
dashes across the
Oh,
wall.
the healing.
Infernal Chains dodged away from Mickey. Thundering Smash available for Jankos. Doesn't have the flash though, so can't go any further. Schalke able to hold onto the line for the moment. 5 members strong. G2.
The healing.
900 healing on Wonder right there. And Abadagi, you just can't get through it. You just can't chip it away.
Get their straightforward
Jinx steal.
front to back
Jinx steal.
composition.
Jinx rocket
Neon's
steal.
stolen it before.
Wonder's trying to stand in the
Here
way.
it comes.
Disappears. It feels like, well, Schalke decide they don't want it.
Yeah.
Cloud Soul secured now for G2.
Caps can dash out, he has a stopwatch flash, everything. So G2 sieging onto this top tower. 40 minutes into the game, they have Baron, they have Cloud Soul. Schalke need to
Those
mount.
results. Schalke really can't step forward. That inhibitor tower already down to culling.
Oh my lord.
Ripping through Broken Blade, and now Wonder on the front. The encore goes a little bit wide, but the inhibitor tower's fallen. Schalke reset. You've got one last fight. You've got one last moment, one opportunity to find your shot, to find your mark, because right now G2 are just walking through. I hope not. The pink noise not doing its job, but one last inhibitor tower, one last inhibitor here for Schalke, one last sally into the breach as Neon gets culled to half his HP. Wonder tanks the tower for a year. The charm comes out and is all on Limit. He's already dead before he can even join the fray. No flash burn, no Magnet Storm, shut down. I'm sorry, but did you have some DPS, Schalke? Because it looks like you're the ones getting DPS down. G2, you took your darn time about it, but in the end, Caps will pick up the triple. Caps will pick up the quadra, and they will take the final inhibitor. It was back and forth for a few moments. Schalke held a reverse sweep in their hands, but G2 shut the damn door in their face. G2 will go through to the upper bracket.
What a series, huh?
What a series.
Schalke taking G2 to the